morning and welcome. You're watching a CommexFX daily outlook for Wednesday, April 15th. The euro rose 0.72% against the US dollar and closed at 1.0650. The greenback lost ground after the US advanced retail sales rose 0.9% in March, less than market expectations for an increase of 1.1%. The greenback also came under pressure after the IMF downgraded the US GDP expansion to 3.1% in 2015, down from its previous forecast of 3.6% growth, citing strong dollar as the main setback. The pair is expected to find support at 1.0541, and a fall through could take it to the next support level of 1.0448. The pair is expected to find first resistance at 1.0717, and the rush through could take it to the next resistance level of 1.0801. Trading trends in the euro today are expected to be determined by the ECB's interest rate decision, coupled with Germany's CPI data, scheduled today. The British pound rose 0.70% against the US dollar and closed at 1.4774. Gains in the British pound were kept in check after consumer prices in the UK remained flat on an annual basis in March, thus decreasing expectations of an interest rate hike by the Bank of England. Separately, the IMF praised the UK economy and forecasted that the British economy will grow 2.7% in 2015, compared with the growth of 2.6% recorded in 2014. The pair is expected to find support at 1.4643, and a fall through could take it to the next support level of 1.4523. The pair is expected to find first resistance at 1.4844, and the rush through could take it to the next resistance level of 1.4924. Amid no economic releases in the UK today, investor sentiment would be governed by global macroeconomic news. The US dollar weakened 0.57% against the Japanese yen and closed at 119.38. Yesterday, the IMF upgraded Japan's economic growth and projected the nation's economy to grow 1% in 2015 and 1.2% in the next year, versus an earlier forecast of 0.6% this year and 0.8% in 2016. The pair is expected to find support at 119.08, and a fall through could take it to the next support level of 118.54. The pair is expected to find first resistance at 120.15, and a rush through could take it to the next resistance level of 120.67. The Australian dollar strengthened 0.37% against the US dollar to close at 0.7617. Yesterday, the IMF indicated that the Reserve Bank of Australia needs to cut its interest rates again, as inflation was slowing down too quickly in Australia. Additionally, the agency cut the nation's growth outlook to 2.8% in 2015 from its earlier prediction of 2.9%. Elsewhere, in China, Australia's biggest trading partner, annual economic growth slowed to a 6-year low of 7% in the first quarter of 2015 from 7.3% growth recorded in the previous quarter, thus indicating that the world's second biggest economy was facing increased downward pressures. Also, industrial production in the nation rose 6.40% to YoY in March. The pair is expected to find support at 0.7552, and a fall through could take it to the next support level of 0.7505. The pair is expected to find first resistance at 0.7649, and the rush through could take it to the next resistance level of 0.7698. Going forward, investors await Australia's unemployment rate coupled with consumer inflation expectation data, scheduled in the early hours of tomorrow. Gold prices traded lower by 0.48% against the US dollar at $1192.80 per ounce, as the global equity market remained in green. The pair is expected to find support at $1182.83, and a fall through could take it to the next support level of $1174.26. The pair is expected to find first resistance at 1200.63, and the rush through could take it to the next resistance level of 1209.86. CommexFX is now offering a new application. Download the brand new CommexFX TradeMate app right now and receive daily market information, suggested market directions to trade on, highlighted best trading options, and more, covering a wide range of markets including energy, metals, indices, and forex, among others. Trade easily, trade successfully. For more information on CommexFX TradeMate app, kindly visit our main website www.commexfx.com. Stay in the know by liking us on Facebook, following us on Twitter and Instagram, circling us on Google+, and of course, subscribing to our YouTube and CommexFX TV channels. Have a great trading day.